amigos? Welcome to Latina Living History. Last week in my video, I said, hey, you get weekend Katie with no makeup and no hairdo, which is hilarious because it implies that weekday Katie does makeup and hair, and that's not true. So you just get me. This is it. This is it. So I actually have 3 things to discuss today in my video, and they're all kind of interrelated a little bit. The first thing is that we're going to be going to a new schedule. Rich and I started doing videos for Latina Living History together right after I lost my job. So I had oodles of free time, and I did a lot of the planning and organizing and arranging and saying, okay, we're going to go film now, and then Rich would go edit the videos afterwards. So I am by no means discounting how much work he does for the channel. I would not be doing this without him, but the good news is that I am employed again. So end of July, I got laid off due to COVID, and then almost immediately turned around and found another job. I started the day after Labor Day weekend. And so in that time, we made huge progress. We released a video every week. I was really happy with what we were doing. And then I started a new job, which I mentioned, I think, in another video and online a couple of places, but you guys, I'm heckin' tired. It's a great job. I really love it. The people are fantastic. The job is interesting, but it's just all new stuff. And so my brain feels like it's been through a meat grinder at the end of every day. And I have some room to think about videos, and I've got a lot of stuff coming up that I'm excited about, but it's just taking me more time to process through things and decide what we're gonna do and make arrangements, because 9 hours a day, I'm now out of the house, which I was not during the month of August. So we're going to be releasing a video on YouTube every other week. In addition to releasing a new schedule, I'm also launching a Patreon. We're still going to be providing free content every other week on YouTube. That's not going to stop. What is going to happen is that it'll give Rich a break, a chance to build up a backlog and not be haphazardly trying to finish a video with my spotty filming techniques throughout the week when we're both working now. And then on the off weeks, patrons will get bonus content. So there will be behind the scenes and a video shout out for the lowest tier and any tier above that. I will actually say your name on camera and thank you for your support. And there will be mood boards, inspiration, upcoming project snippets, and then also for the highest tier so far, I've decided that I'm going to do live streams. And depending on how much content I've got and what I've got going on, that could be, you know, a couple of times a month even. I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's guaranteed once a quarter. But like, I already have an idea for a live stream, and I haven't even actually officially adopted this new schedule yet. So during the month of October, all of the stuff on my Patreon is going to be free, which is kind of a soft release to let you see what you'd be signing up for if you decided you wanted to support us. And part of the reason that I decided to go the Patreon route for bonus content is that Rich and I are doing boring adult things now that I'm employed again, like paying down debt, and my car just got a new alternator and things like that. But we've decided that we really like doing this whole video, YouTube, social media, internet thing, and our equipment could use an upgrade. So we're going to be budgeting our Patreon stuff toward a new camera, a laptop for Rich to do more expedient editing on, and then any of the stuff that I end up buying for videos or projects related to Latina Living History or La Vida Josefina can be subsidized by the Patreon funds as well. Because up until now, everything has been family money. But then when I lost my job, we were like, okay, we have to be super careful with our budget. And now that I'm working again, we're kind of catching up on things that we didn't do during that month, like car repairs and, you know, again, paying down debt like every millennial ever, that sort of thing. So the Patreon route is kind of designed to help us keep doing cool video content, kind of up the quality of our videos with equipment eventually, but then also not cause us to have to stop because it's taking away from our family budget. So that's kind of the nuts and bolts, boring adult stuff about it. And that's why I decided to go the Patreon route, so that hopefully this whole YouTube Patreon thing can support itself And we'll still be doing all the work, obviously. It's just gonna be us, Rich and Katie, doing stuff at our house in quarantine with 15 animals, 14, because Duncan lives a quarter mile up that way. But anyway, it'll help us to kind of up our game equipment wise and give us a little bit of breathing room in the budget so that we can do cool things with supplies and projects in our videos. Another exciting milestone that happened recently is that La Vida Josefina on Instagram hit 500 followers. So thank you to all of you if you're watching this, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So head over to La Vida Josefina and subscribe on Instagram. And I actually ordered the supplies for the item that I'm going to make for the giveaway this week. And I'm really excited to show it all off, but I'm not going to say anything about what it is yet. It is Josefina related. It's something that I need to make for her Meet Josefina outfit. And it's going to be a new process for me. So it's a surprise object. I'm making one for myself and then one for one of my subscribers on Instagram, followers on Instagram. I get the social media vocabulary mixed up because I am an old lady. So those are very exciting things for us. I hope that the new schedule is going to help us to release longer and more coherent, quality, well-researched, top-notch videos. Patreon is going to allow people access to behind the scenes, bonus content, live streams, more improvisational things, and help us to budget in things like a new camera, a new computer for editing, items for projects and events that we will be doing for videos. And then the Instagram giveaway, I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be stretching my boundaries in terms of craft skills. And I'm really excited about how I think it's gonna turn out. Like I'm pretty confident that this is gonna be really cool. So as always, you can follow me on Facebook at Latina Living History, on Instagram at La Vida Josefina, and now on Patreon at patreon.com/Latina Living History. And again, through the month of October, all of the Patreon content is going to be free. So I've already started posting things. You can get an idea of what's going to be on there, what you get if you sign up. Remember that for the month of October, everything on Patreon is going to be free, so you can get a sneak peek of what we'll be offering there. I say we, but it's mostly going to be me. Rich is going to be behind the scenes doing cool editing stuff for YouTube, while I, the Swamp Goblin and face of Latina Living History, are going to see more of you, or you're going to see more of me. I haven't even started drinking this wine yet, and I'm already like, I told you guys I was tired. Anyway, I think I gave you all my socials. Please edit this to look nice, Rich. And not to neglect YouTube, please like and subscribe the channel, leave me a comment. All of that really helps out. If you click the little bell icon, I guess it gives you a notification when I post. So now you'll get a notification every other week. And hopefully you'll be excited about the content because it's gonna be great. Adios.